Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Anyone One calling. Well, it's good morning from where I am. I am here in Perth, Australia, at the RAC Arena, aka the Perth Arena, which is where the first round matches of the Dingodile Cup will take place. So the workings of this tournament: there are 3 groups of 16 in the first stage. In each group of 16, 8 will make it through to the second stage. The first stage of the tournament is a double elimination, and the second stage, it is just going to be simple single elimination. You get a second chance in the first round, but in the second round, lose and you are done. The full details of the tournament are in the description of this video as well. So we're not going to waste any more time. We're going to get straight into the draw for the first group. Now remember, they're divided into Group A, Group B, and Group C. And the first one we're going to draw is Group A. The wheel of the men's roster, including the EDO. And the first position in is A1. And to take position A1 to open the Dingodile Cup, oh, it's going to be Paul Phoenix. So Paul Phoenix will be in the opening match of the Dingodile Cup to take place right here in the RAC Arena. We're now going to draw position A2. And position A2, it is going to be Zavok. Zavok of the Banished into position A2. So far, Paul Phoenix and Zavok drawn into Group A. We're now going to draw position A3. And it's going to be another member of the Banished. It is going to be the leader of the Banished. That is Atriox. Atriox, A3 in Group A. So we now move on to position A4. Now, of course, you may notice we're not drawing this as A1 takes on A2, A3 takes on A4. Nope, it's separated out. So, but we draw the first participant into each match first, and then the second participant into each match. So now position A4, it's Mewtwo. So Mewtwo to position A4 in Group A of the first stage of the Dingodile Cup. Position A5. And it looks like Group A. It has Group A has just become Emo. It's Emo Shrek. Position A6. Now comes in to the tournament, and that position is going to be occupied by It's going to be occupied. Storm inbound. It's Rain Allen. Position A7. As we spin the wheel again, it is going to be... Oh, it looked like it was going to be Big Pete there, but it's not. It's going to be Broly. Broly to position A7. And now position A8. And to position A8. Okay, it will be the newest member. Oh, is it going to stay there? It is. The newest member to the Banished. Vince Ford. Vince Ford betraying the crew to join the Banished. And immediately, position A9, we're going to find out who Vince Ford is going to go up against. So the first individual to each match has now been drawn. We're now going to find out who they're going to go up against. So this individual will take on Vince Ford. And it is going to be Baraka. So we have our first confirmed match for the first stage of the Dingodile Cup. It is Vince Ford against Baraka. So A10 now. This individual will take on Broly in the first round. And it's... Oh! It's gonna be Spawn! So Spawn will take on Broly in the first match. In the first round. Excuse me. In the first stage, Group A of the Dingodile Cup. A11. This person will take on Rain Allen. And... okay, it is the first of the Komodo brothers. It is Komodo Joe. Komodo Joe will take on Rain Allen in the first round. Position A12 now. Who is Emo Shrek gonna go up against? Emo Shrek is gonna go against the Space Cowboy, Nick Gemini. So quite a clash there. Emo Shrek and Nick Gemini. So next will be A13. This will be Mewtwo's opponent. And it's the warrior of the Green Claw tribe, Zaliusu Shasha. Zaliusu Shasha to take on Mewtwo in the first round. Now remember, ladies and gentlemen, the first stage, as I mentioned, is double elimination. So if you lot want to go and take a look at how the brackets work, you'd also get an idea of who the winner of each match will end up facing and who the loser of each match will end up facing. But also how it works for the second stage as well. To take on Atriox in the first round. Oh, I didn't roll over there. It's Ricochet. That is quite literally the smallest person in CXWI against the biggest. A true David Goliath clash on that one. So A15, Zavok's first opponent is going to be... It's gonna be the Firestar! Firestar Heart will take on Zavok in the first round. A clash of the Deadly Saints and the Banished. And now finally, A16. Who will be opening the tournament alongside Paul Phoenix? It does roll over. It will be Shang Tsung. So Group A is complete. You can see all the matches there, and we will review them again at the end of the video. But we're going to move straight on now to draw Group B. To take position B1 in Group B, it is going to be Reptile. So Reptile of the crew takes position B1. B2 now is going to be drawn, and it looks like... No, it isn't. It rolls past him. So it will be Darkrai. So Darkrai takes position B2. His opponent will be whoever draws B15. So we're going to draw B3 now. Who takes position B3? It will be Nightwing. Nightwing to take position B3. So now it's B4 to be drawn into the tournament, and B4 is going to be occupied by Zekarus. Zekarus to position B4. Zekarus, the mutant Zeti, takes position B4 in the Dingodile Cup. Position B5 now. Position B5. It'll be the new All-Star Champion, Huey Mewtwo. Huey Mewtwo. Into position B5. We're going to have position B6. And it is the leader of Desecration. That is El Navino. So we've seen already the two of the three members of Desecration being drawn. Just Billy Bowers now left on there. now B7. Is Sebulba. Sebulba to take position B7. And now position B8. Looking at all the individuals that could be in this. It's going to be Harris Hero that takes position B8. And now Harris Hero is going to immediately find out who his opponent is, as we now draw position B9. So Harris Hero, in his first round match, his opponent is going to be M. Bison. So you got another member of the Banished in there, another clash between the Deadly Saints and the Banished. Excuse me. So now, who is Sebulba's first opponent going to be? And it's going to be the new Aerial Ace champion, Triple X. So Sebulba against Triple X in the first round. We're now going to draw position B11. So El Navino will want to pay attention to this one, because his opponent in the first round is going to be oh, now this feels interesting. It is going to be the Rising Crescent Moon. Crescent Moon's first confrontation in CXWI was with El Navino. So that makes that clash there quite an interesting one. Who is Huey Mewtwo going to face? It's gonna be... It rolls over. It will be a member of the Banished, Big Pete. So a clash between the crew and the Banished. So now, who is Zekarus going to face? Zekarus' first opponent in the Dingodile Cup. It's Garnet Court. So that will be quite an interesting clash there. Zekarus and G-Court. Position B14. Nightwing's first opponent. And Nightwing's first opponent. It rolls over again. It will be James P. Sullivan, the Monster and Sebulba's Enforcer. So Nightwing against Sully. Now we are going to draw position B15. It will be Darkrai's first opponent. And Darkrai's first opponent. This could be an interesting clash for Darkrai. The returning Jack Stanbridge. Jack Stanbridge against Darkrai. What a confrontation that could be. And now who is Reptile's first opponent going to be? We're going to complete the group. It looks like it's going to be JSR. The former India heavyweight champion. He clashes himself with the former Aerial Ace champion. So Group B is now complete. And again, we will review the group once again. You can see the match there. We will review them again at the end. But it's time for Group C. And to position C1. It is Isaacov. So Isaacov takes position C1. Straight on to position C2, and you see the wedges in the in this wheel are becoming a lot bigger. It's going to be a lot less likely that it's going to roll over when it rolls onto someone. Position C2. It is Bacterian. I would not be comfortable if I drew position C15. But it is Bacterian that will go into position C2. Whoever draws C15 is going to be very uncomfortable, I'm going to say that much. C3 now. Is it going to stay there? It doesn't. C3 is going to be Ash Ketchum. Ash Ketchum to C3. We're now going to see position C4 drawn. Who is it going to be? It looks like it will be the second member of the Komodo brothers, Komodo Mo. Takes position C4. And I'd say that Komodo Joe has got a tough draw. We'll see how tough Komodo Mo's draw is. As we now get ready for position C5. C5 is going to be... It's going to be the Arbiter. So the Arbiter for position C5. So far, some of the names of this: Isaacov, Komodo Mo, Arbiter, Bacterian, Ash Ketchum already drawn. Of course, everyone left in this wheel is going to be Group C. It's just going to be finding out who their opponents are. And C6. One half of the tag team champions. Lord Beerus. Excuse me again. We now got C7 coming up. Into position C7 in the tournament. It's Sephiroth. Sephiroth. Position C7. And now position C8. It's gonna be... It's gonna be the Renegade. Miss Matone. Miss Matone takes C8. And now we're going to find out who Miss Matone's opponent will be. Anyone on this wheel that you particularly want missed? Well, you're not going to get a choice on that one. What you are going to get... You're going to get the new India Heavyweight Champion, Yoshi. So Miss Matone and Yoshi. Our first complete match for Group C. Right, C10 now. This individual will take on Sephiroth. Sephiroth's opponent will be... It looks like it will be Johnny Gat. The new international champion. So Johnny Gat against Sephiroth. Another clash of Banished and Deadly Saints. There's been a lot of those in this, I should say. So C11 now. Who is Lord Beerus' opponent going to be? Lord Beerus. Oh, you are kidding me! Oh my god! One half of the tag team champions has been drawn against the other half of the tag team champions. It's Lord Beerus against Tyler Dolalan. Oh man, that is well, that is a well, that'll be an interesting position for the tag team champions to be in. Okay, C12 to take on the Arbiter. He is Groot. So it will be Arbiter against Groot. Proper house fight in that one. C13. Who is Komodo Moe's first opponent going to be? Is it going to stay there? I think it will. It will be RPM. RPM will take on Komodo Moe. So C14. Who will Ash Ketchum's first opponent be? It will be Silver the Hedgehog. So an EDO clash. Ash Ketchum and Silver the Hedgehog. So just two left now, Johnny Cage and Billy Bowers. Who's going to take on Bacterian? It's going to be Billy. Billy Bowers against Bacterian. That is not exactly the draw that Billy was hoping for. And now that just leaves C16. It will be Johnny Cage. So Isaac Clough will go up against Johnny Cage in the first round. In the first stage, Group C, the Dingodile Cup. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. The draw for the tournament is complete. Let's take a quick review of each group and take a look at some of these matches, because some of these are absolutely insane. Group A. Paul Phoenix against Shang Tsung. Vince Ford against Baraka. Mewtwo against Zaniusu Shasha. Emo Shrek against Nick Gemini. Zavok against Firestar Heart. Broly against Spawn. Atriox against Ricochet. Rain Allen against Komodo Joe. Sadly, I think Firestar against Zavok is the one to look out for in that one. Mewtwo against Zaniusu. Also quite a big match. Group B, Reptile JSR. Harris Hero M. Bison. Zekarus G-Court. Huey Mewtwo against Big Pete. Darkrai against Jack Stanbridge. Sebulba against Triple X. Nightwing against Sully. And the match I think to look out for in Group B is El Navino against Crescent Moon. The Jack Stanbridge's official return, one to look out for. Group C, Isaacov against Johnny Cage. Miss Motone against Yoshi. Komodo Mo against RPM. Arbiter against Groot. Bacterian against Billy Bowers. Sephiroth against Johnny Gat. Ash Ketchum against Silver the Hedgehog. And the clash of the tag team champions. Lord Beerus against Tyler Dollarlan. So the first round draw and the layout for the Dingodile Cup is now complete. Go over to the challenge website to see the full layout of the Dingodile Cup take shape. I'm Ellie Bob 1. I'll see you guys out here.